What's going on, YouTube? It's another back testing video. Um, my previous video, I was back testing the month of December. I have finished that, and then now I'm starting to back test this month, January 2026. And I just been like improving my strategy and all that, knowing when to be patient, sticking to my rules, things of that nature. So I'm gonna continue to do that today. So if we go to the next session for this date, this is the 19th. Okay. So it looks like for the past couple months we really just been like ranging. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. And I've just been like trading price action. That's what I've been doing. So I just start by like observing how the ranges go, start from like general place. So I see there was a sweep here, then it went down, inverse that gap to take out all these lows. It went up, looks like it tapped that with CE right there, and then it went down lower, like probably tapped up about that, went up higher, and then market closed there. Market open. When the market opened back up on Sunday, there's a large gap of 200 points. And when beneath those lows, did not take out this low. So I feel like this is definitely a draw, but since we're already here, I feel like you would take out these lows on the open before going up to retest this newly open gap. So like I'll initially be looking for shorts, but if it doesn't present itself, I'll look for longs. So let's just see. Yeah, let's just see. So market open, boom. What happened? Okay, so now watch manipulation there. Let's see what happens. I'm probably gonna go and take that low. Okay, so it takes so low, like I wanted it to. And let's see if we get a reverse or we continue lower. If we continue lower, where can I target if I want to take that trade? There's a couple of stack lows right here. I guess I can target those places. There's a gap right here, so I don't want to see it go past that. So let's just see if it continues to bounce up. Alright, so it starts to bounce up. We get that nice flip to the upside where I want to see how it reacts off this gap, this 5-minute gap first. If we continue lower or continue higher. So I like the displacement here. We displace like this. Not really a setup here, but we do have a confluence for longs. We have a super, a high time frame low. So let's continue to see. Okay, so we inverse that gap, retrace, and then displace up. So I'm gonna enter here because I see that we inverse this gap to the low. We're getting a lot of good displacement candles. So a nice target or a safe target will be to target here, but a nice target will be to target here. So I'm gonna target the safe target first, which is right here. In case on the 15-minute we support this. So I'm just gonna draw this flip here, so I can be aware of what happens here. I'm gonna place my stop loss at this because I feel like if it wants to retrace, yeah, if it wants to retrace, it can retrace like a small bit, but I feel like we're just gonna get speed here. So let's just see this through. and there's a potential that I might move my TP higher and just trail my stop in the line, so let's see what happens. Okay, so we got above that high. Let's see how we react off that. Okay, nice displacement candles. I'm gonna move my TP higher to that initial place I want to see price go to, and I'm gonna move my stop to break even and profit at those highs to keep it like going. So I see we just approached those highs. I'm going to hopefully wait for some type of retrace and for it to take the low. I need to move my stop to that point. And then we just trail to take profit. That's simple as smooth. So yeah, that's how I would have taken that trade. High time frame sweep, 5-minute inverse, candle closure entry, stop at the end of the fair value gap, and TP, a save TP. I would have probably taken partials if it was like a road trade there, and then just trail it because it can obviously go higher as well. Like, oh yeah, probably reverses here, but yeah, if it did, I'll probably just get out by that. But either way, it's good trade, and let's move on to the next thing. So we went lower, and we took out those lows that I wanted to see get taken. I mean, actually, yeah, we took out one of them. We did not. We failed to take out the second one and tapped into that bearish cap. So now I feel like we just retraced off this. I don't want to see price come up through here. I want to see it take this one. And if it does displace through it, we can possibly get like a continuation short. So maybe even this short, or maybe even this low. Sorry. So let's just see what happens on market open. Yeah, I'll be looking for shorts, but if it doesn't present itself, I'll look for longs. Just see if I got everything what I wanted to. Okay, so I feel like I'll mark it open. We could take out some highs. Probably retest that. Okay, this is it. There we go. So we took out that high. So let's take out that one. Like lower. So we invert. Okay, we tap CE. This, I think that was a 5. No, it's hourly. It's hourly. I feel like we can reverse here. So if we do close above it, I'll look for longs. But if we do close bearish here, I'll be still hoping for shorts. Okay, that's the thing. So now we got two complexes. Sleep of that high, 1 hour bears, CE tapped in, candle close right there. We just inverse that gap right there. I feel like if you get a close underneath here, up like a smooth close on like a pretty long distance, or it just takes it one candle, I would take the short. Okay, so we did not. So we want to probably sweep something else. Let's wait for that sweep. Okay, sweep that high. Let's just see if it doesn't want to continue here and wants to inverse it. If it inverses this, where the short bias is still valid, if it respects it, goes higher, I'll take the long. Okay, so our short bias is still valid. I still want to see a close beneath here before I take a short. I don't want to risk it and take the short from there. So I'm just gonna wait for a proper candle closure. Yeah, I don't like how that candle was made right there. I feel like now we just took out this internal low right here and then flip to the upside. And if we Don't invest this. You're probably gonna go up and sweep that, or even get a continuation after that. Yeah, I feel like it's like setting up for a bullish standpoint. But let's see. We did not. I see how we did not go down to retest that gap right there. So let's see how we react once we take out that high. Okay, chopping, and continues. So it looks like it's bullish. I'll just wait for a little retrace maybe, and then take that long. Yeah. So you get the retrace too. Let's see, maybe please. Or maybe we're just gonna sweep the long. If we retrace and go high, I'll take it. Okay, there we go. So I'll take that long. Let's target. Okay. So this new week opening gap is very large. I'm gonna drop the fit from here to here. I'll target the C of the gap. That'll be like a general target. There is a gap right here that matches perfectly the C. Well, okay. So I guess I'll just be trim most of the way. Yeah, that'll be the target. And I'll put stop at those lows, honestly. But we did just take out this high, so let's just see how we react off that if we want to come down and actually take out that first. So if we do show signs of going down there, I probably might move my stop lower. But let's just see. So large take profit, a large stop loss. But let's hope to get some speed here. Yeah, I don't really like that. So it's probably gonna come down and take tap into this gap. So I'm gonna move my stop a little lower. Okay, so I got stopped out there. I feel like we're gonna go higher now. So if I stopped out there, I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna re-enter for a higher position size because now I have proper confirmation after losing that trade that is gonna go my way. Let's target the same place, hoping to get some speed here. Okay. So the same thing happened twice. I don't know why we didn't take out that high, and looks like we were just caught in the range. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, but let's see what happens here though. Eventually, we probably have to like sweep something. So much consolidation, but it's okay. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Losses. I should have been more aware of that. So let's just move on to the next thing. So we ended up shorting inside it. Okay, that's fine. So now we went down, took out that low, tapped into that gap like I wanted to see, immediately displaced above it, inversing that gap as well. I guess, okay, but the thing is we took out this high inside this bearish gap, which could easily mean that we could move lower. So let's just see how we react off market open. Yeah. If we take out this low, I want to see how we bounce off. So because if we bounce off this gap, sweep that low, I could look for longs. But if we close below it, I will for sure take a low. All right, let's see market open. Okay, so we bounced off that chill. We bounced off that gap. All right, we swept that low. So I want to see it close for it to be bearish. Okay, close the low. But there is another gap here. So That's the thing. Let's see how we react off that. Okay, that's why I wait and be patient. Yeah, just we bounce off that one. And now if we get a close here, that would be bullish. But now that wick just popped out of nowhere. Now we could easily just flip to the downside, yeah, like that. So I'll wait for a retrace inside here. Take a short. Now that we in versus gap. Okay. Jesus, what is this? Anyways, looks like he just went down to suit that low inside the gap. And for me to take a long setup, I would have to wait for a close above his highs. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'll just put my stop here. I can't target. I don't want a crazy target. Maybe that can't. Oh shit. Not too crazy. So I want to see speed here. And last one trade. And let's see. Alright, there you go. Simple trade. I was really patient. I was hoping to see shorts honestly, but we still caught some longs there. And yeah. So that's it for the days I got on this plan thing. So let's just see our analytics so far. I've been back tested for a couple of days, but let's just see how I've been doing. So my win rate 70%. Taking 18 trades, one break even. 12 winners, 5 losers. And yeah, I feel like over the past couple of weeks, like I've definitely been getting better with like my win rate and like me actually like protecting my losses and all that with like how I back test, and I've also seen it with like actually my forward test and my real trading, and it's really been like helping my mental and all that. Cause I feel like I'm at that point in my life where I'm really patient to things and really slow to anger and just let it ride. It'll all be good. This is all worth it. This is all worth going towards something. So like I'm just gonna continue that way and be the best I can possibly be. Uh, with God at the center, of course. So yeah. So I thank you for whoever is watching this video. I hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form. And until next time, thank you. Stay blessed.